Today is August 24th, 11/17, and we're gonna start videotaping our readings because we're trying to go more in depth. I've been trying to work on learning the cards and reading the cards, getting comfortable reading the cards, and I finally have two sets of tarot and then one oracle, and I want to get another set of oracle. I see how you can get addicted to getting like 17 different sets. I'm using the Everyday Witch for the my main tarot. Let me get organized here. Okay, let me get organized here. Yep. So I have this one for my main one. This one. And then I have the Everyday Tarot. I got this one. I like this one because the cards are so small, so they fit good in my hand. Look at my phone sliding. They fit good in my hand, like they're not too big versus the other ones, which I can show you how big these are. It's hard for me to shuffle. And then I have the African Goddess Rising for my oracle. I'm already eyeing the moon. There's a moon deck for oracle, so I really want that one too. That one might be next. But I was shuffling, and what popped out before I was pulled my card was the moon card. And if you know anything about the moon card, it talks about being spontaneous and trusting your instincts and going with the flow. And if you knew anything about my life, you would know that card fit perfectly for it to have fell out of the deck. It says you might be feeling restless, kind of weird and full of wild energy, so be spontaneous. Do something crazy, trust your instincts. It'll lead you to new and possible and strange to new and possibly strange places. So yes, that fits perfectly. And I did my spread already, which I know is a no-no, but this is my first recording, so next time I'll pull before I start recording. And this is my spread, okay? So we're starting with, we have the Six of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Then that's for the past. Present, we have the Hierophant, the Moon, Nine of Wands. Then for the future, we have the World, the Emperor, and the Five of Wands. So for the past, let's see, for the Six of Wands, we're going to do the short version, and that's why I'm starting to record, because I usually, when I'm trying to learn the cards, I would just pull a few cards and I would write down the meaning, but this is going to be a lot of writing. If I'm going to pull 9 cards, then clarify, then have the thing, so I'm like, I have to start trusting my instincts. And I can just record. So let's see what I used to do, because I couldn't remember what I used to do. Yeah, I would just maybe like pull 3 cards, or I got comfortable with like the Celtic cross, which is like 10 cards that you pull and learn the meaning of or whatever. Yeah, I like the Celtic spread. That was one that I really like. So, but I want to be able to clarify a little bit more. So yeah, that's what we have for today. Let's start with the Six of Wands, and it says A for victory. You just won a big battle, and now you can enjoy the rewards. Your admiring supporters cheer you on in victory parade. Since you've just accomplished something big, success is yours. Enjoy your moment and let your ego get that boost. And that was in the recent past, I guess. So that was the Six of Wands. We have the Three of Wands, which is standing solidly on earth. You've got your wands for support and you're contemplating your plans. You're working hard and getting ready for the future. It's working. You got a solid strategy, and so all you have to do now is put it into action. Then we have the Ace of Wands. All wands. It says fire. Okay, well, wands mean fire, willpower, creativity, projects, and action. And that's for the recent past. It's all wands. Ace of Wands, high above a desert landscape, baking in the sun and heat. Your wand burns with passion. A fire has been lit within you. There's no putting it out. Allow this burning drive within you to push you forward into new things. Harness that creativity. It's time to go start this wild journey. Oh, this is crazy. No. I feel like it applies a lot to everything I've been going through, which we'll get into that later. I am Aquarius, I forgot to mention. Of course, it'll be in the bio by then, or in the caption, whatever you call it. But yes, for it to talk about the new journey, harness that creativity. The fire has been lit. All this burning drive within you, push you forward into new things. Okay, so that makes me feel good. So let's clarify the Six of Wands. So we're going to get our Nine of Cups. And I'm going to put a link, or I'll put some of the names of some of my favorite people that I like to watch on YouTube. That way, you know, shout out to the people who are my inspiration, besides my mama and daddy, of course. But who are my big inspiration when it comes to learning to trust my own intuition and get to know the cards myself, you know, because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's like learning the whole astrology thing. It's more than just the moon and your sun, moon, and rising. Then you start learning degrees and south node and north node, and you know, where was your moon at this time and where was this planet at that time. Like, it is a lot. But if you're interested, it'll work. Okay, so for the Six of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles. Oof. I mean, we got a lot of heavy hitters. Okay, we're going to use since we're using the Everyday Tarot, we're going to use their book to just go through it. And I know you're supposed to, like, intuitively move through it, but because I'm, like I said, I've been using my own simple spread, but now I'm getting more into the more complicated, then I kind of still want to make sure, you know, I'm learning still. Like, don't just get so cocky and think that I know what every card means. I kind of really want to really get a grasp of it. But when you're talking about Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and a King of Pentacles, you can already tell that this ain't playing no games to start out with. That's heavy, and heavier. You know what I'm saying? Like on the Six of Wands, that is heavy. Let me see. Then we're gonna do the Three of Wands. Goddamn. The Three of Wands has the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Do I have the Pentacles stuck? You saw me just shit. Okay, I'm in the heaven. I mean, it's heavy energy. I don't think I'm tripping, am I? And I did a little short meditation to ask for guidance. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it is heavy hitting. Like everything, especially in my recent past, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords. I feel like all of it is in good spirits. I have all kings, aces, nine, page of pentacles, knight of pentacles, queen of pentacles. Then I have a queen of swords, eight of swords, six of pentacles. Okay, so because I'm just a beginner, we're gonna use these. We're gonna read these small passages because I know that it's looking real good, but I don't want to. Like when people be like, "Oh, well, somebody is coming for you." Like what? What? Like how do you know that? Like I'm just getting to know these cards. Okay, let's see. Nine of Pentacles. These Pentacles? Yes. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. You have created abundance. Now enjoy the fruits of your labors. Don't be afraid to splurge on something special for yourself. Use your wealth to create financial independence in the long term. That's the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see. We have the King of Pentacles. You are confident, attracting, and managing wealth. You can translate your vision into something that is tangible, practical, and often lucrative. You are the ultimate business owner. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. You are experiencing breakthrough and a new way of thinking. Your mind is stretched by new ideas, and you're excited about putting those ideas into action. True, true, and true. And let's go back to the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, you are the ultimate working parent. You care for your family and domestic responsibilities while also making a living for yourself and creating financial abundance. You maintain a healthy balance between home and work. Hey, Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. You are hardworking and conscientious, sticking to the routines that you have worked for your path. You put one foot in front of the other and get the work done. You're a natural planner and implementer. That's why I said these are all heavy hitters. They ain't saving nothing for my present or my future. You are inspired to start a new financial or career opportunity and see the potential to grow and manifest your goals. You are ready to up level your skills and learn something new. And that was the Page of Pentacles. The one before that was the Knight of Pentacles. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. That's what I said. What is a pentacle? Because Six of Pentacles, because it usually gives you a little brief thing about each one. The Fool, like this one though, Modern Witch, I like how it tells you like, okay, well the pentacles are this and da 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 da. Like pentacles, earth, work, finance, nature, physical reality. So I have a lot of pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 pentacles. 1, 2, 3 swords. It's all pentacle and swords for the past. So pentacle is earth, work, finance, nature, physical reality. Swords are air, thought, and intellectual. So for the Six of Swords, we're clarifying the Ace of Wands. You are feeling generous and ready to share your abundance and wealth with others, or you may be on the receiving end of generosity, accepting these gifts with gratitude. Give abundance and it will come back to you threefold. Eight of Swords. Let's see. You feel trapped by your thoughts and your situation, and you believe you are the victim. While it may appear as if you have few choices, the bindings around you are loose, and if you change your thoughts, you will change your life. That part. We are learning to control our mind because perception is reality. So, you are determined, resilient, and smart. You think more than you feel. You will not tolerate mistruth or excessive fluff. Instead, you get straight to the point. For this reason, many value your opinion. And that is all from before, okay? So now, for the present, we have the Hierophant, the Moon, and the Nine of Wands, okay? So let's see what we want. What does the universe want to tell us about our present? Which we have a lot of good stuff that we're working with for the recent past. A lot of good stuff. Okay, so for the Hierophant, we have the Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, we're going to do one at a time. So this is for the Hierophant. Let's start there. We're just going to... the Hierophant, let's see. The Hierophant. We're going to do it out of this book because this is the book it's out of. Wheel of Fortune. The Love of the Chariot. Okay, as students, we learn from the past and from others. It is the Hierophant that calls us to unlock our psyche and hidden potential through diligent study. She is wise in her guidance, helping us discover new things we could not have found alone. As students and disciples, we kneel at her feet, listening to her stories and lessons, and if we do so, we may be able to find the lock that fits the keys at her feet. Look to the past, read books, find a community of both differing worldviews and familiar ones. Find the passion within you and the hunger to know more. Nothing is created in a void, and you can enrich yourself by finding communities and collectives that help to structure your study. Learning new things can open your mind to new pathways and possibilities. Okay, and that's in the present, which I have been working on my Amazon list. That way I can order some books because spending way too much time on TikTok. I need to find something to read, okay? Something. Okay, and Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Here we go again. See, and that's the song I keep listening to on TikTok. You are juggling multiple priorities and need to manage your time carefully to find your balance. You don't have to be busy to get things done. Sometimes taking a break is the most productive thing you can do. But you don't have to tell me twice. Okay, and we're using next is the Five of Wands. You are surrounded by conflict, disagreement, competition, and infighting. Everyone is actively voicing their opinion, but no one is listening. Listen carefully to each person, or simply remove yourself from the drama. Remove myself. Easy choice. Easy. Let's see. Knight of Swords. You are driven, ambitious, and willing to dive in head first. You are quick to take action, but sometimes it is impulsive or forced. You are well educated and a confident communicator. Can be a little bit impulsive. So you ain't sitting in all day. You said something then. Next we have the Moon. This one I felt like this one also popped out at the beginning of the reading. Okay, sorry, I had to go close my door because I can't pause it on this thing, and I'm not good at editing yet. So yeah. We have the moon. Like I was saying, the moon popped out before, and I can give you a little backstory later, but it's perfect for it to pop out and say, be spontaneous, take a chance, make the decision. Okay, we got the Nine of Cups for the moon, Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups, which is 9, 10. I know it's like the numbers. What I get from the numbers is that high vibrational, low vibrational. Basically, when you get a Two of Cups, it's really not. You got some work to do. You know what I'm saying? Nine of Cups. Okay, on the moon. We already read the moon. I read that one earlier because, like I said, it popped out. So we have Two of Cups. No, we don't. I'm lying. I said Two of Cups, but it's Nine of Cups. Okay, Nine of Cups. You are deeply satisfied with everything that you have. The planets are aligned, and you have everything you wish for. Count your blessing and express gratitude for what you have created. I'm trying to read too fast. The planets have aligned, and you have everything you wish for. Count your blessings and express gratitude for what you have created. And I am very grateful, and I am very blessed. Very, very blessed. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. So that's not it. Where is it at? Ten of Wands. You are taking on extra burdens, workloads, and responsibilities. You know it is only temporary, so you are willing to put in the hard work now to accomplish your goal and reap the rewards later. I am. Cups. Ace of Cups. And this is all for the moon. You are filled with happiness, joy, and bliss. Creative opportunities are abundant. There may be new love, friendships, or even art projects available to you now. And see, that's good. See, okay, so for the moon to say all that, how I was saying, be blessed, be grateful, you know, new love. There may be new love, friendships, or even art projects. All of the above. All of the above. Because today, August 24th, is the reason why I'm doing this, because I just had a conversation with my ex, my baby daddy, and you know, talking about us trying again, and I'm very excited. So that's why I was a little excited that the moon popped out, because it was saying about be spontaneous and take a chance. And you know, I feel like if we do take this opportunity to rekindle what we have, that we do have a very good chance of being happy together and having our family be healthy and whole together. And not many people can say that, you know, that they're not trying to be toxic and be all over the place. And all we want is our family. So I do feel very grateful, very blessed that he's even considering it, because without it, I would have to go on my way. Oh, it's like, you see how these streets are. I'm ready to get out these streets. I'm not meant for these streets. I'm meant for the sheets, not the streets. With my boo, my one man, one. Okay, I'm not meant to be out here trying to figure it out by myself with these men. Okay, so that's why I said that I'm grateful, and why the moon hit when it popped out, it telling me to be thankful. The Two of Pentacles, all of this over here, it's all hidden. It's all hidden. That's why I'm thankful I'm doing this by video, because to write all this down, Okay, so for the Nine of Wands, we have Six of Swords, Four of Wands, Queen of Wands. So it's changing. Like, I have all swords and pentacles in the background. Then I have swords and wands and pentacles. Wands, cups, Wands, Cups. So let me see what it says about this. Because, you know, you have to know about those, what the suit means, the numbers mean something. So for Wands, it's saying fire, willpower, creativity, projects, action. Okay. So we are clarifying the Nine of Wands again. So I'm going to read this one from this one. Nine of Wands, you've got your fighting gear ready. Your wands all stacked neatly in a wall of defense, backing you up. You're prepared for a good fight. It's time to wrap those knuckles and get dirty. There's a battle ahead, so don't compromise. You have the strength and courage to stand your ground and defend what you have built. And you goddamn right. See, you don't know nothing about Ruby. Ruby ain't never ran from a fight. So with that being said, we have the Six of Swords. You are in a state of transition, a physical move, a rite of passage, or a mental shift of some kind. You are leaving behind what was familiar and comfortable to move towards the unknown. This is essential for your growth. You're in a state of transition, a physical move. Yep, that's all true, because we would be rejoining households. We don't live together right now, so if everything goes smoothly, then we will be recombining our households, so it will be a physical move. And I am willing to defend my family, fight for my family at all costs. So, yeah. Four of Wands. You've been rapidly growing and expanding. Now it's time to pause and celebrate what you have achieved. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. A wedding, a birthday, homecoming, or family get together may also be in the cards. That's what I said. These cards are hidden. These cards are hitting. A wedding may be in my future. Birthdays, going home, homecoming. So I'm like, family get together. You know what I'm saying? It all hits. It's all hidden. Okay, so Queen of Wands, always the social butterfly. You lead a busy life, making connections with others and putting yourself out there as you pursue your creative vision. You are confident, courageous, and determined, unafraid to speak and be heard. The last part is true. Confident, courageous, determined, unafraid to speak and be heard. The outgoing part, no, not the social butterfly, not at all. But that last part, yes. Okay, so it's saying going home, and this is present, so it's like going home, family, wedding of the future. Four of Wands. Okay, see, and I'm trying to look at the cards, because look, of course, if you look at them, like, this looks like a celebration. Wedding, birthday, family get together. So something. This looks like, this is the one I was talking about, a rekindling of a love or something in the future. But to me, it's like me and my babies. Because it looks like mommy and daughter. Me and my babies. Okay. So that looks like it. So that I can start to get the feel of it and the way it looks. Now the World card is almost like self-explanatory. It's like, you know, kind of like I read it as you have the world at your feet. Anything you desire, you can have. And this is in the future. So the world. The journey is over, much like the fool at the very beginning. We end this adventure with a dance full of pure joy. The world dancer is perfectly fulfilled and has unified body and mind. Conscious and unconscious, all the elements in perfect harmony. She is centered, enlightened, and bursting with self-love. She is a part of everything, and everything is a part of her. The wreath circles her with a zero and infinites. Yeah, she has infinites at her head and feet. Infinite at the top, and infinite at the bottom. She is both everything and nothing all at once, and has become one with the world. Success. Your hard work has paid off. You passed the trials and overcome the obstacles. The journey might be challenging. You might have had to fight and cry and feel all of the feelings possible to get here, but you did it. Take the time to acknowledge what you've achieved and reveal in your success and glory. Revel. That's a reveal. Revel in your success and glory. You are full of magic and are absolutely amazing. Ain't that the truth? Because I felt that when it said you might have had to fight and cry and feel all of the feelings possible to get here, but you did it. That's what it is. But you did it. Whew. I got tired just reading and thinking about all the shit I just read, all the shit I've been through. I got tired just reading it. Let's clarify the world card and see what they have for us. This is exciting, and not just for the reading, and it's exciting because of the, like, not just the reading because it's hitting so hard, but that this is my first time clarifying. So I will get better at just going off of it, but here we go again. See if this is sliding again. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna clarify the world. We have the lovers. We have the lovers. Five of Pentacles. King of Wands. Okay, let's see. And now I feel like it's just sliding and stuff. The lovers. Okay, so the lovers. Like I found it. You have a beautiful soul-honoring connection with another. You successfully integrate dual forces into a unified state. You face a choice of the highest moral grounds. You have a beautiful soul-honoring connection with another. And I feel like it's because I finally came to my senses. And some people never do. But I finally came to my senses to realize that that's the soul connection. That's the soul connection for me, you know. But sometimes you have to go through some things before you really appreciate somebody, or just having a family and the whole situation, you know. So that was the first one for the clarification of the world. The next is the Five of Pentacles. You are experiencing financial loss, poverty, and feel isolated and alone. Help is nearby. You are too focused on your financial problems to notice. You may be sabotaging your ability to create abundance by focusing on what you lack. True. Part of me is a little bit focused on what I don't have, but you know, it's a process to be able to train the mind. Like, I wake up every morning and I try to make sure the first thing I do is think about what I'm grateful for, to start and end my day like that. You know, start thinking about, say it over and over and over, everything I'm grateful for. And then same thing before I go to sleep. You know, and it takes a while. It takes a minute to train your mind. So the King of Wands, you are the visionary leader, ready to lead your team towards a common goal. Others gravitate towards you because you are charismatic, focused, and determined. You play the social game to make things happen. To lead my team to the common goal. My team is my family. So the common goal is to victory. Whatever that means, but we get there together. That's the common goal. Is we get there together. We stay together as a family. You tell I'm tired. I didn't have a nap today, but I did that on purpose so I could take my behind to sleep instead of being up all night. And here it is, 11:53, and I'm reading cards. Seven of Pentacles. This is for the Emperor. Seven of Pentacles. Justice. And the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, well, we're going to clarify the Emperor, which is boundaries and structure make us feel safe. The Emperor is full of authority and creates a world full of rules and laws. She is comforting. She is a comforting answer to the chaos of the natural world, but she is rigid and uncompromising in her stony throne, on her stony throne. I'm like, I can't see or read. She requires logic and reason above all else, and she is unafraid to lead and take the reins to shape the world around her. Though she lords over a powerful, grand cityscape, the river of life has slowed to a trickle behind her. Protect yourself if you need to. Don't allow others to walk all over you, and don't be afraid to stand up. Take charge and force change. Logic and reason may be the best approach for a particular problem, and by creating some stability in your life, you may be able to release some anxiety. Don't lose touch with your compassion, though. Stubbornness and stoicism will not always be the best answer. Okay. And for me, I feel like that's saying, like, don't be afraid to take charge or take the lead. Or, you know, like she said, put your foot down and do it. Mommy has to. You know, that matriarch has to. You have to go ahead and show them what's what. Show them who's boss. Seven of Pentacles. You are prepared to put in the hard work now to reap the rewards later. You know this is a long-term game, and you may not see immediate results. You've done what you can. Now it's time to wait patiently for the payoff. And that's the Seven of Pentacles. Justice, which I don't get very often at all. But even when I read or pull for myself, I've very rarely ever seen the Justice card. You understand cause and effect, and that your choices have consequences. You seek to equalize and balance, finding the fairest outcome for all. I do understand that. Ace of Pentacles. A new opportunity is available to you that has potential to grow into something lucrative and abundant. It may be a business idea, job offer, or a financial opportunity. Manifest your goals in a very tangible and real way. And I feel like that is true for the Ace of Pentacles, and that was all for the Emperor, because that's what has me doing my first recording tonight, is because I felt like my mama's been telling me to do it forever. You know how your mama and your dad, they always see something in you that you don't really tap into yourself all the time. Well, I'm hard headed, so yeah, gotta learn the hard way. She's been telling me to do it and to, start reading it and read it for others. But I feel like I'm trying to just do it for myself until I become more fluid with it. Because people don't have the patience. And I'm sensitive about my shit. Don't have me sitting in front of you trying to read through all this. And you know I'm not a pro. And you sitting up here getting impatient because I got to read each passage. And I got to find the page. Like, you better have some patience. Because, okay, so last, we have the Five of Wands. That's part of it too, is getting this set up. Because all my videos won't be situated on me. I would rather have the cards, like the camera focusing down on the cards. But I don't want to wait until everything's perfect to start. Let's start now practicing. Okay, so we're at the Five of Wands. Their wands raised high, the girl gang is engaged in battle, ready to defend their position and fight one another. It could just be friendly competition or it could get ugly. But either way, it'll be exhausting. Competition is fierce and the obstacles are many. Okay, so that's for the Five of Wands. So it's saying it's going to be some kind of conflict. But that's, to be expected in life. It's always going to be some kind of conflict. Okay, so let's clarify it. We have the Seven of Swords, Two of Wands. These cards are new, so it feels like they're getting stuck. And the Fool. Okay, so let's start at the Seven of Swords. It is, you cannot do everything at once. You must prioritize what is important to you, even if it means letting others down. You may need to put yourself first to get what you want. Okay, so it's telling me to, pace myself. Because you don't want to overwhelm yourself. And I've always tried to have the mind of taking care of the caregiver. Because if I'm out of there, who's going to take care of everybody else? I don't know. You know what you want to manifest. Now you need to work out how. You are exploring all options and planning your path ahead before taking action. Let your intuition and passion guide you as you confirm your next step. What I just said. It says planning your path ahead before taking action. You know what you want to manifest. So yeah, that's a good one. The Fool. Here we go again. See, I don't know what page this is on. Give me just a second for the Fool. So I can't find the page. The Chariot, the Lovers, the Emperor, the Magician, the Fool. First page. New opportunities and beginnings are available to you. Be open-minded and curious. Ready to explore and discover new things. Play, have fun, and be spontaneous. That is a great way to wrap it up. I was a little nervous because the Fool, I was like, what, I got to play the Fool again? Because I don't do well at trying to play the Fool. But that's a good one. It was just saying be spontaneous. and everything will work out. Now let's clarify it and see what does the oracles have for us. What would our guides like us to know from the oracle cards to sum up our reading, which has been a great reading if I do say so myself. I don't do the reverse. Like I said, I'm just been starting this maybe this year. I can't remember how long I've been doing this. I need to look back and see, but it's been almost a year. No, maybe like, I don't know. I'll have to look back and see. But I've been trying this for a while. I don't do reverse, and a lot of the people that I watch don't always read reverse. And then it's like, for me to keep a healthy, positive mentality, you know, I can't do that. You know, like I have a doomsday mentality. I don't know how to explain it. So it's like, if I have to read everything reversed, then that's where my mind is going to stay, you know. And I know that life has its ups and downs, it has its problems, but I'm always looking for the positive, you know. I'd rather be looking for the positive than waiting on the bad things that are supposed to come, you know. Okay, so about to see what the universe wants to do us right now. Okay, this is what we got. Let me find my page. Is it up there? No. Okay, shadows. So this is what the overall for what our guides want us to pay attention to overall for the reading. Long, Bubby, Susie. I would say Susie, but I'm trying to learn the correct pronunciations, you know. And she's a part of the shadows. So the 38. So it might be wanting us to pay attention to those issues. The temple of shadows, the element is fire. Long keeps the children of Belize terrified. Viewed as a shadow monster, she has the power to kill or to nurture with her long, scary breasts that contain milk and poison. I mean, it's not funny, but this beautiful Afro-Indigenous spirit may be a distortion of the, it says Arawak, Arawak moon goddess, Atabey, Atabey. Okay, her guidance says, you are beautiful in love. Every part of you and your journey is beautiful. Even the ugliest moments. You have a heart, a soul, and breath that makes you beautiful. You are secretly scared that you are not enough. Shame is lying to you. You are not broken, unlovable, ugly, or unworthy. Shame keeps you small and hiding. Accept yourself now. Accept. You are a bright light. Allow yourself to see who you really are. You are doing the very best you can. You are lovable and you are complete. And her declaration is, I am protected. I am. That's what I always tell myself. I am blessed and highly favored. And in my mind, that means protected. So that's a beautiful one. I was kind of scared when it said shame. I was like, shame. But now she said, you are loved. You are beautiful. That is all the affirmations. You know what I'm saying? You are bright. Allow yourself to see who you really are. You are doing the best you can. You are lovable. And you are complete. That is so beautiful. And I'm so glad I recorded this. Because you don't know how many times I'm going to watch it. Oh, so that is a beautiful reading. a beautiful reading. If you have if your sign is Aquarius, or you have an Aquarius sun, moon, or rising, this can apply to you. And hopefully in the future, I'm going to keep practicing. That way we can get more fluid. But even as I read each passage, it really had, it really meant something to me. You know, only you know where it can hit home, you know, with all the struggles and the achievements. But this is beautiful. And that's all I have for you today. Until next time.